What I'm saying is the key to all the relationships is to become like Jesus in that relationship. Become like Christ. That serves the purpose of God, the reason why we exist. Once that thing is settled in us, it's like if you can get this by revelation, not just a fact, a religious fact, but by revelation, that this is what God is causing everything to work together for the good of, to make us like Jesus. That this is that thing, that single thing, that one thing, that thing we're going to be judged for in eternity or rewarded for, that this thing about getting back up. If you blow it, get back up. If you fail, get back up. If you make a wrong turn, get back up. It's like, I got this GPS thing somebody gave me for Christmas last year, and whenever I make a wrong, sometimes, does anybody here, you have a GPS? You know what a GPS is? Okay. Sometimes I don't obey it. I mean, sometimes I know that it's wrong. Like today, coming down, it wanted me to cross a bridge that was washed out. I knew that wasn't right. But every time I tried to go to another street it would say, recalculating. Go back where you were. Recalculating. How many of you have, does it do the same thing? Recalculating. It's like, that's the way God is. Okay? I mean, except he knows if the bridge is out. But that's the way God is in the sense that once you put in where you're going, once you acknowledge where you're going, I'm going toward Christlikeness. This is where I'm going. I have a God positioning, what is it called? GPS service? System, GPS. I have a God positioning. He's right there. And even if I make a left turn, you could hear him go in the spirit, recalculating. Okay, I'll help you from here. Okay, you made a wrong turn. Okay, I'll help you from here. But as long as I'm going toward the same place, there's a lot of ways to get me to that same place if my place is the same place he wants to take me. Come on, somebody. You hear what I'm saying? We just can't give it up. We can't give ourselves an excuse to fail. We can't give ourselves reasons to quit. Because the destiny of eternity rests upon our saying yes to God. And if you fail, if you fall, Micah 7 says, do not rejoice over me, my enemy. Though I fall, I'm going to rise again. Even if I fall 7 times, the Lord will pick me back up and I will continue on. I'm not going to quit. I'm not giving up. You say, well, Francis, you're just an average person. You don't have great intellect. It doesn't matter what I have or don't have. It's who has me and what he can do and how well he can do it. That's the issue. Do you understand? You go down the road, you see a sign. It says, dip. You take it personally. All right? So maybe you are. Maybe that's who you are. Maybe it doesn't bother God. That's not a big factor. In fact, if you know you're not the most sophisticated, person in the world, that's good. You're ahead of everybody who thinks they stand. You're way ahead of everybody that thinks they're so theologically self-righteous and self-absorbed. If you know that you're nothing. God spoke to the pre-creation universe. It was chaos, darkness. He wasn't offended by the darkness. He wasn't offended by the chaos. He just put his spirit on top of it. And he's spoken to it. The more nothing you are, the more you have chance to be changed and transformed. Come on, you hear what I'm saying?